It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Motion man right, that's Pierce. They fake the give, now Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the sideline and incomplete. Kadarius Toney is intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Throw outside, complete to Tony. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. To the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Anders Carlson now for the point after.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey, rip blitz. Come back.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Here we go.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense.
This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
3rd and 8.
Black shot. Red, cycle. Slice blue. Claws red. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And, Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. That's where the opposing offense. You wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Hey, go steal.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Throwing. Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions.
43,
they go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius Toney,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Butker on for the PAT.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. This defense for the Chiefs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Ready.
Love now. Flush to his right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
On the ball. Strike. Check. Strike. 43 rail.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's go.
Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Ready?
Love now on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Kadarius Toney racing to the end zone. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Butker now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Clock 10.
On 3rd down, Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down mark.
Okay, right.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Pierce in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go going. Hey, 57 colors.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Smash, red.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Shot, 17. Hut, hut.
On play action. Love to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Fury, yellow. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set, hut.
Now 2nd and 9.
6. Mega. 6.
Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Set, go.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it up.
There he goes, left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Attack,
attack. Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Same thing, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And got his man complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Going to look deep here for Pacheco. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Hey, 57. Hey, 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
30-yard run.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hurry.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
52 blaster. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Powers through him.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Hurry!
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, go Fury!
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that.
Let's
the
go.
thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Play action this time with Love.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
All right.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
That's complete to Tony.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good.
And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Got it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Ready.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Love sliding out of the pocket. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Love, they go play action now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mega. Ready?
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Love. And this is caught. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Smith, 38 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Packers 17. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Color. Attack.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Ready,
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Love now. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Opposite. Green. Ready.
Dobbins trying the left side. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Motion man right, that's Pierce. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Attack! Yellow! Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Pierce in motion left.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Yellow.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
15.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Hey, color.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Down to about the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Check, smash. Hut.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers.
J.K. Dobbins, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Chiefs 45, Packers 24. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On second down, Love once more. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ready,
break. The Packers on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Black Ultra. Ready, go.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Trouble, 38.
Love looking to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go set.
To the air again, Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 41 yards. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
First down, Chiefs.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Come back.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Charge. Set. Go.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Strike it.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Let's go now.
Here comes 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here's Love.
Now and he's going to have to eat this one as Downey